Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another stream of the Wednesday American Reaching Mahjong League broadcast. I'm here with Jeffrey S. Hi, Jeffrey.
Hello, it's looking like we're going to have some fun games today, starting out in C2, and then working our way up the league as the day goes on. Working our way
That's
up
right.
the league as the.
So excited for this game. C2 game is about to start. Just letting everyone know that we're streaming, I think. So the past few days that we've tried streaming, we had some issues getting the the tables because it seems like whenever we would try to stream, it wouldn't work out because the table would cancel. But hopefully this time, I mean, they already started the game, so now we're good. Finally good. We finally got a game in.
Yep, it's looking like it's a good one. C2 division's always a fun time.
Yep. You got a mix of, people who are new to, competitive mahjong, looking to get better, looking to prove themselves, get more experience, and also plenty of very, very good players who are just now getting into Armo, and so they already have all of the experience behind them. So they're obviously quite good. They just need to get up there in the higher leagues. So that's why we offered the double promotion to the top spots in the C2 division. They just go straight up to B3, I think. B2. I forgot how many Bs there are, but
Three, yeah, B3. So if you
yeah,
get,
B2, B2.
I think it's plus 200 or more, you get a double
Yeah,
promotion if there's
yep, that's
available
right.
spots, of course.
Mhm. So we're gonna start the game here. The Dora is the sixth one. The dealer has two of them. The first dealer will be Tyler. Then after that, it will be Justin. After that, it will be Michael V. Emiko, who's I believe another mahjong streamer as well on Twitch. And then we have Taliesin as well on the north seat. We see there's already a White Dragon pawn and also a one so pawn here from an RC player, Taliesin. Dealer is currently one away with a very interesting hand. Looks like there's a potential for trickle seal triplets, perhaps. Also, there are two in hand.
Yeah, possibly. They started with quite a few sets already finished, but they didn't really have a Yaku, so they either had to draw into a Ricci situation or something like that. But looks like yeah, if they get a six in either the Mon or the Pinzu, we
Mm-hmm.
just could just Dama that maybe.
Over here on the left, there's also potential for this all triplets as well. But there's also the potential for the fully outside hand. That's having a bamboo would go well with those two sets of eights and nines to make two sequences for maybe fully outside only. But it looks like it's going to be a play for the old triplets here as Taliesin pawns the 8 of bamboo. Across the table, the 2 of characters is also pawned. So now we're one away over there for
Yeah, one
Emiko.
away. And the dealer did switch up. Looks like we're doing the double sequence instead, maybe as a Yaku. Or just Ricci, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so with that 5 7 7 8 9 9 shape, we can do the 6 pin or the 8 pin. And tempo across the
Uh,
way on the 3 6 mon. So looking for that Dora, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult to find. All of them are taken. There's still the 3 months to be gotten though.
oh,
And there's
there's
one
one
of
of
them.
them. Yep, there it
Yep.
is.
So it's a deal in from Taliesin into Emiko, but it's only 1,000 points as we switch on over to Justin, who's going to be our second dealer for the match.
Second dealer, and let's take a look at the hands here. We got one set and one triplet. Not too much else going on. We do have one Dora as well. So probably uh, just looking to finish this hand as quick as possible and get a dealer repeat.
Mm-hmm.
And then on
Yeah, and
the right,
the hand doesn't look too bad either, and we just picked up another Dora,
oh,
so that's great
second
for
Dora.
Justin. Yep. Yep.
Yep, that makes sense right
Oh,
there.
this is going to be a chi on the 7 month, so this could be a chi for maybe a half flush or pure straight or both. But it
Oh
looks
no,
like they're
didn't.
just Yeah, looks like there's gonna go for a rather quicker and a quicker hand with the south pawn and with the two doors is gonna be a pretty good hand.
Another pair shot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then across the
Across the
way,
way,
we have the
there's
north
this one
pair,
away.
but that doesn't
It is a
mean
one away hand, so if you can get a
that's
Ricci,
true.
that's really all you need. Even sets up a pretty early Suji trap with the six pin, so maybe with the Ricci, the three pin might look safe. There's one of them in the hand here, and there it is. That
Each.
standby takes the Ricci.
Yep,
So
takes
now
a
the three pin
Ricci.
would deal in.
3 pin deals in, or of course a north also. Oh,
Oh, the
yep,
both
Boom.
of them. It's gonna be
there it
Ricci
is.
Ipatsu on the north. No Dora, but
Ipatu, no door.
no Dora either. So 2,600. Direct hit here is two pretty early. Small lead. Nothing too conclusive just yet.
Yep, got our points back and then some. New dealer. Oh, this hand.
Yeah, looks like
Not too.
7 minus the Dora. There's a chance of mixed triple sequence here on the left for Taliesin. So I believe that's Justin.
Yeah, then the Michael the dealer is probably just gonna reach you this hand. I would assume.
Yep. There's
And
also
then
maybe a long shot chance for the mixed triple sequence, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we can turn that 7 pin into a sequence.
yeah, possible. We need uh one of our higher Penzu numbers
Mm-hmm.
to make that work. Unfortunately, it looks like most of those are already in hand, so unlikely, but possible. Okay, the 6.
6 is pretty helpful, yeah, for the hand. Means we have some more flexibility with our pairs. Maybe we can turn a 5 man into a sequence now. For the 7 pin, as we were talking about.
Yeah, unfortunately, has only been drawing uh honor tiles mostly, so we're looking to okay, the 5.
And the 5 of bamboo here is great. Sets up a potential pure straight. Though we
Yep,
did
sets
discard
up
the
for the
one of
street.
bamboo, but just having this 3 through 9 shape is really good because a lot of the draws that we get contribute to another sequence. And sometimes even a 3-sided sequence shape to draw for.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of Penzu can help you here get to where we want to go. Our hands
Another Dora picked
elsewhere.
up. Yeah, the send here for Justin is just one away, but with the pickup of another Dora, maybe
Each.
Justin can shift in some sort of way. But there it is. The dealer finally finds Ricci waiting on the 7 man only. There's no more to be drawn, only from a discard.
Yeah, waiting for the Dora, but they're both paired up, so unlikely that that's coming out. Although I guess on the right there, in order to get to Tempai, we would have to get rid of a 7, but...
Each.
Oh no, not if we get the 6.
Oh, and there it is.
Or
Another
wait on the 6.
Tempai on the left.
Yep.
Yeah, waiting on the 6 man. There's only one left to be drawn. Oh, wait, no, there's none because
Nope.
the six
Each.
one is
One's the
Dora the
Dora.
dealer.
Yep. Yep.
And there
So
it is,
6s are
another Ricci.
gone.
And this is actually
Another
probably the
Ricci.
best Ricci on the table. There's one tile left, I
Yeah.
think.
4-7. I
Oh, there's
see.
2 4 pins and 1 7 pin, I
Yeah,
think.
2 4 pins, 1 7.
Sumo.
And
Yep,
there
that's
it
definitely the
is.
best.
And Ricci Tsumo, no Pinfu, no Aura, but picks up 2 extra Ricci 6 on top, so gonna be taking the lead in first place. Now going into East 4. It's gonna be Taliesin Steeler, who, just won the hand, so gonna see if they can keep up the momentum in East 4.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a terrible. We got a straight possibility here. Just no
Yep.
pair. We're lacking a pair.
Can connect to the Dora, and I don't know. I feel like lacking a pair sometimes is not that bad because so
Boom.
many ways to generate a pair.
Yeah, and then we got a 4 pin, so now we can take the Dora. So that's
Mm-hmm.
good. And then we can just wait on a well, that can be a
That could
pair
work
now.
as our pair. Yeah, that can be a
Yep.
pair. Can draw the 6 man
Chi.
now.
I think
Can
that's our
jump back.
plan.
Our plan is to draw the good tiles and not draw the bad tiles.
Always, always. But we would really like Dora. We would like the Dora and then wait on the 3/6. Although the last three's gone,
C.
so just it would just be the 6.
It will at least be a pinfu, you know?
But it would, yeah, it will count as a pinfu in the score. That's true.
That's a pretty
Ooh,
good draw too.
yeah.
I feel like I would rather keep the 6 of circles just in case we get that Dora, and also, you know, if we draw the 7 mana, yeah, we get pinfu, but we also are 4/10, so I'm interested
Ye-
to know why the 6 been discard.
Yeah, instead of the 8 mon, probably should have just thrown the 8 mon there.
Yeah, maybe they were
Just a
looking
little
for
interesting.
an Ipeco on the Monzu shape. I feel like that could also work.
Possible, possible. Well,
Yeah,
there's a
there it is. I
1.
mean,
Yep.
yeah, that is Ipeco. Waiting
Yep,
on the
that's
2
the
months. So
Peko.
that's 1 extra Han.
And we have, let's see, 1 showing, 1 in hand, so there's two in the wall still. On the right, we also
Me
have an Ipeko shake.
They're looking for that 7789 shape. It would be a very good Junchan hand if we can only get there. And there's the
Yep.
2 mon.
There's a 2. Will we fold out here? What can we get rid of? We're gonna
Okay,
try
looks
the
like the
9
9
pair.
mon. Yeah, the 9 mon is Gembutsu, and I kind of like this because you can still get Tempai in some different ways. Oh wow, that's an amazing draw. Now we're
Fourth
just 1 away.
one.
We can even still win the stand somehow, or at least get Tempai.
Yeah, let's see. What do we... Well, unbeknownst to us, all the 3s are gone to connect to the 2. Okay, dropping east pair. Ooh, okay. Gonna try the 3 pin.
That's the Dora. It's pretty scary.
Yeah,
3
gotta
pin
keep
with
that for
Gembutsu.
sure. Yep, 4,
So let's see.
so
We
2
have we
pin.
have two cheese and 1 pawn from across. So that means
Sumo.
oh, I was gonna say the
Oh!
high is gonna be on the south player, but it doesn't matter. The other finds the Richitsumo Ipeiko 2000. Great hand
Eh,
here to continue the momentum from last round. So now in the lead with 41k is Taliesin.
Yeah, well, in a good spot for now. And, ooh, another good dealer hand here.
Mm-hmm. And we have the very nice shape, the Nakamukure 3445 can connect with 2356 for the 2 sequences. We also have this wing shape with the 334457 So pretty wide acceptance there too.
Yep, and we picked up the 5 mon just to draw go, so we
C.
got rid of most of our ends that we don't need here. Just looking for
Pon.
that, but we do have a green pair that just got pwned, so that might end
Yeah,
up
I
getting
feel
set
like
down.
yeah, I feel like this is a hand where if you get the tempai and you draw the north, if someone is trying to go for the hand and they can't use the north, they're just gonna deal into you. So it's a very useful sort of blocker hand, is what I like to think about it as.
Oh, we picked up a 3 mon, or 3, yeah, 3 mon for the dealer, so we're 1 away now.
Well, that tempai across the way, 5/8 mon has to discard the Dora though,
Nope,
and it's not gonna take it.
gonna be greedy. We're gonna go the other way. Gonna hold on to the Dora, which we haven't seen any yet, so they've got to be out there somewhere, either clogging up someone's hand or in the wall still.
Yep, and this is even the most value you can get. Instead of going for the Realman to just Dunky on the Dora, instead going for the triplet, like keeping another pair. The dealer's still 1 away.
C.
There's a very scary half flush here brewing on the right. Tempai now for Justin on the north only. This will be green dragon north.
Yep, north,
So,
2 in the wall.
mhm. And on the Tsubo, this is also 44. So 1326, 1427. Dealer finally finds Tempai, and this is
Heat.
also Sanchoku. So on the trees, so it would be a mixed triple sequence, Richie Pink Food Tanya, mixed triple sequence for guaranteed manga, and on the Tsubo, it's Hanuman.
Yeah, and we haven't dropped any Sozu yet, so looking a little scary, but we are going to push the 8. Oh, there's a north.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
hold on
can't
to
chop
that.
that. It's completely live.
Oh,
And
there's the
another
other
north
north.
picked up. Yeah, but the thing is, Tyler
We're
can
gonna hang on
actually
to
use this
that.
north.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like we're gonna hang on to that. Perfect.
And the problem is the 6 pin and the 5 mon are way too scary to drop. Otherwise, you could somehow try to push for this hand.
Yeah, looks like this might just go to your Koku
I don't know.
here.
I mean, since everybody's hand is kind of stuck, it might mean that the dealer can just find it sumo. There's still quite a few three
Sumo.
souls to draw. And
Oh,
there
there
it
it is.
is!
Yeah.
Riichi Pinfu, Tanyo Tsuno, Sanshoku for Hanuman. 6,000 all. 6,100 all. And now Taliesin takes a huge lead, 60,000 points. Everyone under 30k. This is turning out a great game for them.
Yep, absolutely is in a good spot. Now just kind of doesn't want to deal into anything big here. Ooh, well,
If we mix
maybe.
up a potential half flush here, this could be another Mangan.
Yeah, could take
Or
a...
another 6 pin drawn.
Yeah, definitely want to play this hand. Ooh, across the way. Not much going on in that hand. Though we've got Tanya on the... Yeah, let's say Tanya on the left there, maybe. Could just take a cheap hand to
Gee.
move the game along.
Another Pingzu pairs up on the dealer hand. So now looking like even Honitsu Toy Toy Yakuai might be an option. All the 7 pins are gone though.
Yep, all the sevens are gone. So we need to draw an 8 or a 9.
4 pin might also be nice. We could somehow turn this into half flush cheap play. Door two.
Possibly, yeah, that could also work.
Eats.
Oh, but the Ricci from just I mean Tyler's gonna come in first. So now already Ricci on the 5-8 so.
Reaching on the 5-8, and then now on the 3-pin is the win for the hand on the right.
Oh, and Tenpai Sanako Honitsu Yakuhai Dora for the dealer. This is one away from Swankotaki as well.
Yep, 3-pin is a double roan right now. 2 in the wall.
Definitely don't want to drop that one. 1 4-pin picked up across the way, so there's 1 4-pin left. 2 9-pins left. And 2 3-pins. The remaining.
Green Dragon is fine. It's already been dropped.
I feel like the dealer guy just gonna keep pushing. No one has a hand worth more than
Not
mine,
so.
but there it is. The 5 soul is gonna deal in. So the big hand not managing to complete, but I mean that's okay. We're already up 60k. Would have been nice to win that one, but you know, we'll take this huge lead going into South 1. And now Tyler, who just won that Richinomi, also picked up some Honba along the way, but it's mostly gonna be, you know, floating above everyone else, which I think is pretty important in these situations where, you know, someone is winning by a very large margin. So you just want to do your best. Get those points when you can. Maybe get above 30k so you don't lose that extra 5 from the Uma.
Yeah, I think that would be my primary goal right now, is just to get back above 30k and then just kind of let the other people sweat it out. But it always depends on what tiles are given to you and what seems feasible with what you're given. Right now, the dealer just looking like a Ricci hand here.
Could be a very nice mixed triple sequence, 5, 6, 7, perhaps. Unfortunately, though, your opponent here in the South Sea is going to be pushing very quick and very valuable hand. This half flush double South door 2 with the White Dragon as well. The South right now, I think, is a Paimon deal in, so double South door 3. Okay, I think this is just Hanuman, but still, it's a massive deal in. Oh no, it's just Mangan, just Mangan. Yeah, it could have been much worse, even though that is a Mangan deal in. So now it looks like everyone's pretty equal.
Yeah, we still have one player, well, we'll say 50k now, and then 3 right around 20, 24. So close game for second still. Going into South 2. Let's see. Well, across the way, we've got a hand that looks just like a quick Tanyo. For the person in the lead, seems like a good play here. Just go for Tanyo, take it out. For everyone else, looking mostly for Ricci here for the dealer. Maybe White Dragon only. Seems like too much of a stretch to go for
Each.
half flush here, especially when we have a
Oh, yeah, it's a quick reaching here on this 4-7 man weight. It is not worth a lot of points. There's not even a door or pink food. But when you're in first place, you really don't need any more points. You just need to get the game going,
yep.
finish it as
There's
fast as possible, not let the dealer win a mulligan.
yep. One of the sevens came out, but is held for now.
Wanna wait
Only
for the
two
dealer.
pin. South is fine. Yep.
Unfortunately, you have to cut the door to get into Tempai, and even then, it's maybe you get this 8-pin weight. If we draw the 7, 7, so it's a lot safer. We can just chop the
相撲
5. So, but it doesn't matter. The Ricci Sumo is found, and there's no Ura.
Richisumo. Nowhere. Yep.
Yes, yeah. So just leave under
3,000.
1,000. Yeah, not too
Yep.
bad.
South 3. So now's the time. We need our big hand to get above 30K, hopefully. Fortunately, doesn't look like that's going to happen with these hands unless we get some good draws.
Yeah, one Dora would be nice if we can pick up some more. That 2-man really helps.
Yeah,
Can
the
just
two
hold
mod
some
helps.
pink for Ricci. Pretty nice
Three-so
shape
pickup
here on
for
the
the
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
three-so pickup is good.
Across the table, we have a pretty nice hand too. Can maybe develop into another Ricci pink blue hand.
Yeah, unfortunately hasn't had the best draws yet, but see what happens next. Ooh, four so. All right, get rid of the 7.
Yeah, and now I think the important thing about this hand is that if we draw the 2, so now we have a really good Ishanten. Um, I think
Yeah,
here you can even discard the 4-pin if you want to have a
yeah.
better chance making some two-sided shapes.
Pick up the 6. Okay.
Looks like we're just gonna keep the strong shapes, the 4-4-6, 3-3-4, and just to draw them. Very efficient.
Yeah, just keep the efficient route. Ooh, a 4 mon. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, take a
no, it's
two-sided weight.
yeah, with the 3-pin draw now we have a chance of mixed triple sequence maybe in the future. There's
Possibly.
also uh, weirdly enough on
Ooh.
this hand here to the left, there's a chance to get a 7 pairs hand. Across
Yeah,
the way though, there's already a tempai.
I was gonna say with the 3-pin, I don't know if
相撲
we were gonna switch or not, but it looks like not. And then we got our sumo across the way. Sumo
But yeah, just
pinfu.
gonna be super painful. Just wasn't looking to really play to um to get a comeback or anything like that. Just gonna play for the second place, not risk much more.
Yeah, just take what we can get because it didn't have a lot of value. Didn't have a lot of ways to get value. And then moving on here. Dora is the 3-so. So across the way we have 1 3-so. We might be able to get enough value to get above 30K here. If we can pick up a second one.
Hmm.
Then dealer kind of just doesn't want to deal in this hand. Other than that,
Yep.
I'm pretty cool with anything else going on.
Still two Shantan across the table. It's really just gonna be a. Yeah, I mean, the dealer doesn't even have to win, as you pointed out. It's gonna be completely fine if no one
Oh, is
else.
that? Yeah, that is Tempai.
Yeah, that's a very weird tempai Onakan and Totsu with no Yaku. So I think they're waiting for a better sort of tempai if they can get one.
Yeah, looking for to change one of the weights here.
Yeah, you have the 5 draw, you have the
1
3 draw as well. I'm just gonna go
Nope.
ahead and reaching.
Yeah, changed our mind. We have 1-4, 1-3. The 4 is across is on the right hand side, so only a 2 in the wall
1
at the moment.
Yeah, and I think this might be a little bit influenced by the toyman right now, Justin discarding that 3, so maybe realizing, oh, this person's close to tempai, so I gotta just go for it.
Yeah, and dealer did pick up the Tuso and kept it in hand, so now that draw is dead. But we did have another Ricci. What's our weight there? Five, five,
I
six,
think it's a
seven.
4/7 so.
Yeah,
So
4/7.
really, it's two players fighting for the same 7 so. There's only one tile left, and it's the 7 so.
That's right.
So whoever can get it first, most likely this hand is just gonna go to a dead draw, but there's still a chance that one of them soon it.
Yeah, player on the left. Just folding. Don't want to lose any more points. One so looks a little scary. Okay, we'll drop the north.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be content with taking the fourth and just not dealing in, and minimizing damage, even if you're fourth. Just don't deal in some Mongun or anything like that. That
Yeah,
is
it's like I
Tempai
don't.
though. That is Tempai on the 4/7 one. So you can at least take
Ooh.
Tempai. I don't think you can. I don't know. Maybe you could reach it, but it's not likely to
Uh,
actually win.
yeah, with
Oh,
two
the red
sevens
dragon.
and fours in on
Yeah,
my own. Yeah, but
I think they're just not even gonna risk the red dragon. Makes sense.
yeah,
Makes sense. Just play
makes
the safe.
sense. Yep. So
So two
that'll end the
players
game.
standby. Yeah,
Yep.
but Taliesin gonna be the only one above 30k, so they pick up the Uma, which is plus 15, but also the other Uma, so plus 20, plus 24, so that's gonna be plus 44. Everyone loses points except Taliesin. Picks up all the Uma, all the points.
Yep. Had a couple of big hands towards the middle of the game there, and then just didn't deal in, and that's all you need.
Yeah, but no, Taliesin's gonna be on the cusp, on the cusp of getting into the promotion zone. Same thing for Tyler, he's still doing well, did not lose too many points. Michael and Justin lose a little bit of points, but sometimes that's all you can do with your tiles.
Yep. Someone has to lose points. Somebody has to get points. That's how it works. Right. Looking like we're just gonna have to wait a minute for the next one to start. It looks like they took a small break. So we're gonna look and see if we got any more games going.
All right, I'm back. Hey,
All right, looks like we're just getting going on this East one.
Yep, back for game two. This is the same table we were casting earlier. Back for game two. We had a quick water break, and then we switched casters in between there. So everyone, welcome Max as our second
Uh,
commentator.
Hello, everyone. It's been quite a moment since the last time I commentated, but looks like we've got a good game on our hands. This is C2, I see.
Yeah, C2,
Mhm.
and so anything can happen in C2. Dealer here has a green pair, and White Dragon is Dora. Three people with one Dora sitting in hand looking to try to get the pair up.
Yeah, wonder how long people will be holding this for.
It's always a gamble. We're already on second
Mhm.
roll, so it's getting harder and harder every second. Ooh, that's 10
Oh,
pie
is
for
that
seven pairs on the right. I
on
mean
the
on the
right?
left, sorry.
Or
On the left,
this
sorry.
is this is Ishan 10, right? But we're definitely going for 7 pairs now.
I would assume so, unless we get
Well, with this draw and the two whites discarded, I'm guessing we'll switch
yeah.
up? Yeah, looks about right.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get rid of the white and then see what happens here, depending on what we draw next.
Mhm.
Because we could take
is
a like a 5 or an 8. So if we get
yeah.
it, oh
I mean,
nope,
it's
there's
done.
gonna be
Each.
yep Tempai.
Yeah.
There's 7
Now we've got
pairs.
a Ricci on the right. Yeah. Wonder if there will be a chase or. No, we're just gonna throw the Suji 3-mon
Chi.
and keep dominating.
Dealer decides we want a piece of the action. Just gonna hope for that we get a green dragon.
I mean, even if we can just safely get into K10 or Tenpai
Ooh,
for
Dong.
the
there's
K10,
a
it's pretty good, but
yeah, Threeso's gonna come out. So for the Richi Pinfu, no Dora. So
betrayed by Long Suji, unfortunately. Anyways, dealership's gonna rotate now.
oh, that's there's a couple interesting hands here. Okay.
Oh, we've got a, what is that? Chanta on the right, possibly. Well, Chanta is for dealer, that is. And oh my
Yeah.
god, what is that on the right?
That could be a lot of different things. Let's see. We're
Home.
gonna call the East. We are gonna call the East. All right. How greedy do we want to
Each.
get?
Oh, and a turn 2
Chi.
Vici cutting Dora.
Turn 2 Richi.
Gonna
The
get
Tuso's
Cheed.
fine. Yeah, the Tuso's fine. So we'll keep
Sumo.
that for now. Ooh,
Oh,
Sumo. Well, don't have to worry about how big that hand's gonna get because it got shut down real quick.
mhm.
Pick up a couple, no, that's just our own Richi stick. Never mind.
Game's moving pretty fast already on East 3. So what do we got? We've got 2 Yakuhai pairs on the in the dealer's hand. Right hand side, we've got the East pair and this
Home.
5 6 6 7 bulge shape. Gonna call it East for what is looking to be
Each.
2 Han, probably. And another first row Ricci, like as
Yep.
I'm talking.
Yep. 3. What is that? 3 6. 3
Yep.
6.
3 6 so for the Ricci Pinfu Dora.
Yep. 2 of each in the wall still.
Yep. We could see this 3 so come out if Kamicha hits Tenpai. But never
Ooh, draws
mind,
the
we're just
second
gonna pair that up.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go for pairs now, maybe.
Think might just Mawashi around, try and hit a Tenpai, throw some safe tiles. This 2 is gonna
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, I like the one pin drop. That's a good drop.
Yeah. And
North. Yeah, dealer started out with a very similar hand to what he has now, and just has not gotten the couple things that he needs.
I mean, a
Unfortunately.
lot of the tiles that we'd have to push are quite scary, like the 6 9 mon
Chi.
right now,
Right.
unfortunately. We are gonna cheat this 4 pin though. I wonder if we hit Tenpai, are we gonna cut 6 mon? Perhaps?
6 mon or 9 maybe. Maybe thinking.
I mean, the 9's Dora, so that's kind of scary.
Oh yeah, that's true. 9 is Dora. We just picked up a second 6 mon though. What did we get rid of? 7 so pair. Okay.
It's gonna be the
Dong.
Musuji 7 so into 6 so dealing by Shimo.
Yep.
Will
Richie
we
pin
see
for
an Ura?
Dora.
Oh,
Ooh, we
and
do
an
get
Ura.
Dora. So that's gonna be the Mongan then.
Mhm. Now on to the next hand. Got a couple.
Home.
Let's see. Ooh, nice Kanchan fill by dealer. We'll probably just look to Ricci this hand though. We've got a lot of pairs, unfortunately.
Home.
Yeah, a lot of pairs. We're kind of looking to see what the next thing is going to be. However, on the right-hand side, Taliesin just going to pick up West.
This West is not Yaku
Um,
high though. I wonder what our Yaku is gonna be. Maybe
West is
just going for
not.
the Toy to use the Dora. Could also be a Honitsu, but with just this
Home.
West, this 2 Han Honitsu, it seems kind of,
Yeah, West call
I don't know.
seems a little aggressive, but we are
Yeah.
in the lead, so I might put people on their toes. We'll see.
I mean, I feel like if anything with this lead, you want to keep it, right?
True, true. But sometimes when you call a tile that's not a Yakuhai, everyone else is like, what would they call that? What else do they have in their hand? Do they have like 3 Dora in their hand? Do I need to be careful here?
It's true. So, anyways, we've got 3 Kanchans in Toyman's hand, along with 2 pairs. And Kamicha probably got a Sanshoku possibility on the 6-7-8, but would have to not call this white pair. Which
Yeah,
is
we're
which
gonna
is
have to
totally
call white.
fine. I mean, it looks like quite reachable if we hit the correct draw.
Yeah, it looks like Taliesin decided that's going to be a half flush probably. Did push the Dora, and it did get called. So our, let's see, Michael has picked up, did she the Dora, and now we're Tenpai, so looking for
Will we
the
see the
8
chi?
pin.
Yes.
We did get the chi there, so... Oh, but the 8 pin
Oh,
comes out
an
first.
instant deal in.
Yep.
Alright. Only 2,000, not too bad.
2,000, not too bad. We're still in first, and we're going to get our second dealership here. Maybe we can get another one, although this is an interesting start to the
Oh.
hand.
Is this a Chanta Sanshoku?
Chansha, well, yeah.
I mean, we can't take both the Sanshoku and the Hatsu though, so I
Yeah, it
think
depends on which one we draw next, I think. If we finish one of our ends, then maybe we drop one pin.
we're gonna see the chi. What will happen? We're gonna cut the 8-9. Alright, so we're gonna
The 8,
be possibly, let's see. We draw the 6. We're just gonna be a little sad, but
nope, we drew
we
the 9.
do
That's
draw
perfect
the
draw.
correct tile, so
Yep.
either
And
tile wins, and the Hatsu is looking quite loose across.
yep, quite
Will
loose. Gonna drop
probably
the east
come
first.
out after the East, yeah.
Yep.
You see it? Yep.
Yes. Yep. There
It's
we
two
go.
Han Dealin again.
2 Han.
And Taliesin, no, just get the points right back. Keeps
Yeah.
the dealership as well. Wow. Look at this high pie.
Yeah, this is. I think Taliesin was our only positive player last game, if I remember correctly. So he's having quite a
Is
nice
that
day
right?
here. I believe so. Has had quite a few hands that started out pretty well. Ooh, 9 pin. Okay.
So what do we got in the other hands? We've got
Other
this
hands.
Salmon-chan on the right. Could possibly just... Yeah, probably looking to move towards a Tanyao over there. Just
Tanya,
Richie
yeah.
Tanyao or something like that. Across the way we have this... Oh, just drew into the Anko of South. I was going to say we could call the South, but guess we don't need to anymore.
Yep, don't need to
The
call.
ugly 8-9 Penchan could see a shift towards 22, but there will already be a Richie on the board by Taliesin.
Good one on the east, right? Yep, east. Absolutely.
Honestly, quite the disgusting first row Richie waits, especially given that it's once out already. This came out last turn.
Yeah, pretty sneaky.
Looks like Tyler's just gonna
Ooh, another
fold. I
south.
mean, he drew another one though. Are we gonna try the 9-mon? Although I don't know what we're gonna cut next besides the south, to be honest.
Yeah, back to the south. All right. Yeah,
Anyways,
everyone's being careful for the moment. Oh, drew another pair.
while we've been saying this, both Kamicha and Shimocha's hands have been progressing, and we see
Here we
this.
go. Oh, no, got the sumo.
Ooh. Yeah,
Richi Sumo, Yakuhai, no Dora, but hey, 3,200 all.
yeah, 50 food's no joke. And we'll get yet another repeat. This hand is not looking quite as exciting though. We've got 3 pairs in the high pie and everything else not really contributing. Not much. On the right, we've got this... No, there's not too much exciting going on there. We've got these 3-4, 3-4, and the 4-4 could possibly hit a Sanshoku, but again, it's going to be somewhat slow.
Yeah, kind of a long shot there.
Mm.
Nothing too
Honestly,
exciting going on in any hand, really.
yeah, fastest hand looking to be, well, with this 8-pin draw, definitely This is Justin's hand.
Yeah, Justin looking for the South Yaku, and then
Oh, Phil's another Ryanman. Phil's a Ryanman, so now we're just Ryan Shanten, I believe.
yeah, looks like it.
Mhm. Let's see. Looks like Talizin's also progressed to Ryan Shanten, though we've got this Panchon we need to fill instead. On the right, looks to be a Sun Shanten again. No, as we were saying earlier, the hands are just kind of slow in this or in this hand so far.
So far.
T.
This
See,
Haku
dealer,
pair
we
up is pretty nice though. We see the call. Honestly, this point might
yeah,
just take it.
Eat.
No, we're gonna
yeah,
skip. And then
yeah.
we're gonna draw the immediately draw the Dora into reach, so
Yeah, so now we have South and White, one of each.
immediately rewarded for not calling. I definitely would have called there though. Should
Yeah,
have.
I probably would have called too. Yeah, definitely. But
Also, I
sometimes,
think I think I just call a lot in
see,
general.
White's is already once out. Oh no, I'm gonna dodge for now. We know the 9 is safe.
Gonna stay disciplined. Although
And then,
it was the South that got the pause earlier, so maybe this white doesn't feel necessarily as bad, but again, with this lead, doesn't have to push anything.
yeah, it doesn't have to push anything. We're gonna get rid of all the tiles we know are safe first, probably, and
Mhm.
then
If
see we got
anyone's gonna push,
4, 5 pin are still safe.
if anyone's gonna push, it's gonna be Michael with the two Dora, and is indeed going to throw that 5 for seeing the Nakasuji.
Ooh, 4 pin. Oh yeah, 4 pin is safe. That's right. So we're good on that. 2 so is fine.
Yeah,
7 mon.
T.
there is still a South left in the wall.
Oh no,
Oh,
now we're gonna
and
push. Okay.
Talizin's gonna push. No
That
Ura,
was
unfortunately, is gonna help catch up a little bit, but
yeah. This
unfortunately,
puts us.
Justin does not have a dealership anymore, so really
Yeah.
wanted that Ura there, I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just saying we're pretty close to where we were last time, where Taliesin is the only positive, and the other threes are pretty close together. Although this time, I guess Michael, who's the dealer now, is really close to 30k. Just needs a kind of any hand here to push back above. And then as
Yeah,
far
and
Boom.
this hand could be it. I mean, we've got one Dora, although the hand across is looking to be quite fast. So we'll
yeah,
probably have to get some good draws right now. This 3 for
yeah,
the Ryanman. 3 for the Ryanman is good progress, but we'll end up cutting the Dora instead.
yeah. And Taliesin on the left also has a chance here at making a hand.
Oh, we're already Ishanten. Wow.
Yeah,
Will we
2
call the 5 pin?
triples.
No.
No, don't need the 5.
Guess not.
3. Ooh, do we?
Wow.
How greedy do we want to be? We're gonna be greedy. It looks like. Gonna
I
go
was gonna
for.
say, right? I think I keep interrupting you.
No, you're fine. It's all right. Just I was just like maybe we're going for Toy as well across the way, but depends on what we draw, of course. Ooh, dealer got an advancement there, so we're now one away from Tenpai
Eat.
there. Ooh, there's the
We see the
4, so
Ricci.
that's gonna be the Ricci.
It's gonna be on the
That's
Sanmenchan. 5 pin's
yep.
already dead. There's 1, 2, 1, 8 seen, but the rest are still available. So, well,
Yeah,
besides the one that's in Tyler's hand.
yeah, definitely
Eat.
looking for the Dora. Oh, dealer does get Tenpai, but it only has I think
I
that's
mean,
the
it's a
9 only.
chase
Yep.
on 8-9, right?
Oh no, 8-9. Yeah,
And
8-9. Yep.
yeah, and there's still 5 of those left in the wall, so honestly, it's looking quite good. One
Ooh,
of them
there's
does get drawn,
4、
oh, there's the 9.
yeah, Taliesin is going to draw the other 9.
Yep.
One
So
of
we're
the
gonna
other 9s.
trade a couple Ricci sticks around and get another dealer hand here.
I mean, with Michael's dealership continuing, it is possible that Taliesin could lose the first place, even though we're still, you know, over an Oyaman ahead.
Yeah. Yep, it is our dealership, and hey, at least we're back above 30K. That's a good start. And then now we can look at saying, what can we get enough points to get back into first here?
And for the other 2 players who are down near 20K, I mean, probably gonna try and grab whatever points we can.
Whatever points we can, not lose any more. In fact, Tyler on the right has a chance here. Does have one door in hand, and has a couple of shapes. We just need to fill in one of our conchons.
Might be looking for the Itsu there, although we'll have to draw exactly the Sanzo and the Kyuso.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there appears to only be one 9-so left in the wall. I'll pick up a 7-so. Probably keep it for efficiency purposes. It's now Ishan 10, although with the Penchan and the Kanchan, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's not great, but
Yeah. And let's see, across the table, I mean, it just feels kind of slow. We're still Jian Shan 10, and all the shapes remaining to be filled are like not the most exciting. Got this 3-5-6-8 shape and the 1-1-2. So
1、
yeah, dealer did get to Tenpai though. Is gonna wait on the 1.
Dorotanki, there's still one more left in the wall. This could
1、
be what Michael needs to take the first place.
Yep, and we did decide to chase when we drew our 3 so we're looking for the 7. We did decide to chase on the Ricci.
Let's see. I'm guessing Taliesin's just gonna be out at this point. Doesn't want to risk dealing into either Ricci.
Yeah, I would assume we would just play safe here.
Although looking at Tyler's pond, there's not too much to go. But with the 6-so, we can probably just toss both of them.
Come on, 8 mon.
I don't know if you can push that.
Yeah, I'll say the 1 for sure. Yeah, there we go.
Just get out. 1-1.
相撲、
Oh, another sumo, another dealer sumo. The Dora.
And yeah, it's gonna be enough for first place.
Yep. Did get an Orodora, but I don't think that matters. I think it was Mongon either way.
Mhm. Yeah, I believe it was Richitsumo Dora too. And now Taliesin's, what was a 50K to like 28K lead is now completely evaporated.
Yep, the power of sumo.
Mhm.
You just gotta draw your winning tiles, and you do so much better.
That said, Taliesin does have a chance to bring it back here. Is Ishan 10 already? Yeah, we'll probably
Yeah,
see the 2-mon cut into perfect Ishan 10. So, could be a fast hand. Could also be stuck in Ishan 10 hell. Who knows? And then, let's see. Michael, also Ishan 10, although on a significantly worse one. On our right, we have, I mean, 3 pairs. No Dora, this smattering of Pinzu that could be an Itsu but would require us to cut one of our pair. Is kind of ugly to work with. And across the table, in could turn into something. If we draw around, say, the 3-mon as an example, or if we draw like 7-pin or 8-pin.
Yeah, it looks like we're seeing a lot of cheap. Oh, another pair. I think we're up to 5 pairs now. Yep,
Yeah, it
5 pair.
is Chitoi Ishan, although it'd be Chitoi with no other Yaku,
Yeah,
unless
Chitoy,
we
another
reach.
Yaku, unless we decide to reach you, which I think at this point you probably would. South 2, we're in last, or not quite last, but
And we're definitely
beat.
looking to not be last place this Hanchan, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say it's just nice to get the extra Dora tile,
Mhm.
so I probably would reach here for sure.
I mean, Chitoi's fickle though. Just have to draw one of your 3 tiles that you're holding, and it seems to not be happening.
Ooh,
The
we
other
got
hand, Michael once again Tenpai. It
yep,
will be the 5 so Kanchan that is 3 dead, so not
yep,
exactly the best hand.
yeah. I decided not to reach you that. Looking to maybe improve. Ooh,
Did
6,
get
7.
an improvement, although this
1、
might just. Oh, it's gonna be a Ricci. I was gonna say it's a Dama if it's this late. But maybe
Nope,
someone will get baited into dealing in on the Suji 7, so.
4 mon. I think we're just looking for a safe tile here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't imagine
1、
anyone really. I was gonna say really wants to push, but I mean, if the Tenpai just comes, you might
相撲、
as well click the
Oh
button
wow,
and is rewarded with the Ipatsumo.
gets the
No Ura
Apatsumo.
though. Yeah, and these Ankos are just Tanyao tiles, so it's not gonna have too much fu either. Still got out of last place and now has like what 5,500 padding against Dealer, who is now
Yep.
the one in last.
Yeah, and we have all last dealership, so we always have a chance at going on a dealer run.
Yeah. Let's see. Dealer's hand looking to be fairly quick, I think, or at least try and reach you this quickly.
Yeah, we need
Shimacha,
a 7 mon is kind of the problem, but yes.
in Shimacha's hand, got a lot of Ryanmen in there. Could see it be quite fast as well. And across the table, we've got what is shaping up to probably just be a Ricci if we get there. I mean, needs what, 2,100 points, so I guess Ricci Tsumo would definitely get us there.
Yeah, Richisumo would be good.
Yeah. And on the left, I mean, again, this is what. God, I keep turning my head. I like the layout of /3 better, I think. Makes it kind of the
Uh,
diagonal tiles makes it kind of hard to
1、
read for me.
yeah, I was like, I think this is just gonna be Richi Penfu here on the left.
Yeah. Or honestly, even a Dama Pinfu, since we're already in the lead, if the weight is like not exciting.
ポン、
But now with 2 calls from dealer, can't really let go of that Dora anymore. So we'll have to see what Michael chooses to do. And on the right, I mean, once again, just gonna cut the penchant on turn 11, but I mean, seems to be might be the fastest way. Let's see, we've got this 3-3-4 shape, 5-6-7, 7-8, and this 5-6-7-7. Yeah, so we'll probably again just look for a Tanya or something of the sort. Does
Yeah.
get burnt with the 3-pin draw after cutting the penchant, but no. You were never gonna draw the 3-pin unless you cut the one too.
Ooh, picked up a Dora pair there
Oh,
on the
nice. Nice
left.
4-pin fill.
Yeah.
And
So now we're ooh.
it is quite the
Yeah.
nice Ishan 10 on the right. With this double 4-pin draw. Oh, the 7-pin will probably get cut, though. No?
ポン、
No,
I
decides to
guess we're
not do
maybe a
that.
little. Are we a little scared, or is this just going for holding out for Chitoy?
Ooh, a third Dora. Okay.
Yeah. I think all of the tiles are dead. The
In
seven
hand,
pin
yeah.
could, yeah, they're in hand. The seven pin could come out from Kamicha. And on the right we are
Chi.
also Tenpai, 3 mon 5 so.
The 2-pin is safer, yep.
It looks like we'll probably just go to Ryukyoku.
Yep,
At this
last
point.
draw. Yep,
Oh.
Rikoku. There we go. 3 hands ready.
Actually, Kalizan and Michael swapped places on that Ryukyoku, swapped positions. Michael now the one around 2,000 points behind.
Home.
Although slightly less than 2,000, so could run someone for 2 Han instead of direct 2 Han or Tsumo 2 Han. So slightly more optionality. That said, the hand for Michael not looking to be the fastest. Kind of stuck with this Ryan Khan on 579 and this Penchan on 1-2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like probably. Well, Justin called the Green Dragon.
Yeah, and of course Michael's competing with everyone else who also really wants to win this hand at this point.
Yeah, I think anybody's here just happy winning any hand and seeing what the next hand brings at this point.
We are getting some good draws on Tyler's side, so could even see a fairly valuable hand if we get this like Richie Tanya out Pinfu.
Chi.
Gonna
We
cheat
will
the 7. Yep.
we will get to fill our Penchan on the right, so the rest of the hand
Ooh. And we
wasn't
got our
looking
8
that
as
amazing,
well.
but we did in fact draw the Dora now, so
So now we're waiting on a 6-9.
everyone's hand's looking decently competitive. I mean, Michael's hand is just not the greatest, unfortunately. And now we are 5, so Kanchan Tenpai on the right, or this Hatsudora to secure 3rd place and get away from the dealer who
Ooh,
is
hesitation on the 3rd
really trying to
pin.
catch up. We also get an upgrade to 5-8.
Like at 4.
Sumo.
Okay, yeah, there's the 5. Oh, then we get the Sumo. So just Yakuhai Door 1. But then we get to be dealer, so we'll just try to win another hand here. And we might be able to do that. Got a lot of good shapes here.
Got this Jianshan 10. Could just be Richie Tanyao. Could even be Suanko. Who knows? If you draw exactly the right tiles.
If we draw the correct tiles.
Yeah. Although it's not looking as likely with the 3 mons already out. And this 1 mon draw will probably
Yeah, 1 mon,
just
yeah,
cut the 3 mon.
Yeah. Which is gonna get called by Taliesin. He's in the lead. I'll just take the 1,000 points and in the game.
And with this double 7-8 Ranman, at least if I were Taliesin, wouldn't seem too hard to win this hand.
Ooh, Tuso. What do we do here? Okay.
I cut the 1 mon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interestingly, we're not gonna cut the 8 mon, and we're gonna give up the Ishan 10 instead. Let's see. In Kamicha's hand, full of pairs, we've got 2 pairs in the Manzu and this 4-5-5-5. Honestly, this 4 doesn't seem like it'll get used at all. Probably see it go fairly soon. Unless we draw another one, in which case we don't need to cut that anymore and we can cut like the 4 mon instead.
Right. I was gonna say 4 mon, right?
It'll be the
9 mon.
9 mon
Okay.
instead. Huh.
So
I
we're
mean, I
waiting
guess this
for the.
commits to not cutting Dora in case
Yeah,
we
I
draw
was
like 5-8.
trying to hold on to the Dora to try to get as many points as possible out of the last
Mm.
hand. I see what we're going for.
I mean, we will need it. We are around 9,000 points behind dealer. So it's gonna need this Mangan Sumo right here to catch up. Now,
カン
Taliesin got in Tenpai. And Khan has also formed on the board. Very interesting. Let's see. Did flip Michael 1 Dora, which is sufficient. I mean, we already had the 7-mon, but the 7-mon wasn't connected. Might even see the 7-mon leave now. That's gonna be the 1 so. We're gonna give up the 2 so acceptance instead. I guess with 3 calls, maybe you don't really want to deal in. And it could be a fairly large hand too. Hatsu, Chanta, Dora 1. Possible, maybe? I haven't looked at the exact tiles visible in the pond. Will this 9-mon deal in? No, is instead going to cut the 4-mon now, instead of, well, like earlier. Dealer now Tenpai for Chitoi will choose to Dama this 4-so.
チー
And a 4-so Ricci on last row is probably not gonna win. So that seems fair. Will we see? No, we're probably not going to keep this north. I mean, it's 2 out already, and we've got one of them. It's pretty 10 weight. Yeah, it looks like we'll probably end up at another Ryukyoku. Unless Taliesin manages to pull out the sumo. And yeah. It's going to be another Ryukyoku. And after this one, Michael's condition has just gotten a decent bit harder. I mean, even 3 Hanron is not enough anymore. So we're at South 4-1, repeat. Dealer once again looking to get above 30k, not trying to eat those -5 Uma. Unfortunately, this hand is not doesn't look to be the best. And
Gee.
not much we can call for here.
Yeah, I think the big hand here is Michael's hand has West, which is Dora,
Yeah.
and
Gee.
it's
And
Seat Wind as well. So
Yeah.
we're
could
just
also
gonna.
see Taliesin get the Dabunan Onitsu.
Ooh, how many pairs we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs on the right.
4 pairs. Oh,
5 pairs.
huh. Menhon Chinitsu would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, this would be
I'd be down to see that.
interesting.
Home.
Anyways, in the meantime, Michael's Otozuke Tenpai on the west. It is already once cut, so kind of unfortunate for him, but that's kind of the condition we need. And is
Ooh.
actually gonna draw this 3-pin, which is gonna be 3-10. And probably gonna end up cutting all 3 of them, or I mean, otherwise you just have to hit the sumo.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
We'll hold the 3 pins for another turn. Can always pull in west
Home.
and cut the
Gonna
3
call
pin
this.
again.
Yeah, call the south here because we're now in half flush. Toy. Half flush toy. Unless we draw the 3 of the 6, of course.
Home.
Will we see? Yes, we will. We'll see the toy play.
Yep.
It's
North. Not shown, not in hand.
And honestly, I was gonna say this 4-so could come out. It could still come out.
It could, yeah. The 4-so could come out, and there's one in the wall as well.
I guess. Yeah, Richie Sananko tune is not enough unless direct. So I mean, you kind of have to hold out for the
Con.
Suanko at this point. We'll
Ooh, a
con to
con.
see if we can get some more Dora, but we do not hit, and now
One hit.
our Sananko is gone as well. It's quite unfortunate. Yeah.
But we'll still
So
take what points
anyways,
we can get. We'll still take whatever points we can get, of course. Ooh, there's the 5, which
I mean,
do
do you
we?
take it? Do you skip? We are Tempai, but you'd have to hope that dealer is Tempai at the end of this hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we take that. Yeah.
Oh, and will this pay dealer in?
Ooh, it is
I mean, I can
suspiciously
see it.
absent. It is suspiciously absent from the pond. Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
we're
We
gonna
drop.
be disciplined. We're gonna cut
Dong.
this.
There
Oh,
goes the 4 instead.
yeah.
So big deal in here, Hanuman, which is gonna give Taliesin another big win here. 50, 54, almost 54.
I
And
forget.
then
Was our last dealer Justin or Tyler?
our last dealer was I don't
Oh,
remember.
jeez.
I think it was Dustin. Yeah.
It's Justin? Alright. So that Dylan actually brought us from second or from third to fourth, so that's pretty major. I
Yeah.
guess instead of holding on to the third place, now gonna eat the 12k Dylan plus another loss of 10 points on the Uma. So effectively a 22-point loss in one hand. That's gotta sting. Looks like we're switching to a B2 table next, possibly.
Sumo.
Yep, there we go. Oh, just in
We
time for a sumo.
Yeah, the Sanan Kotsuma no less. And with
Ooh,
the
and
Ura too for a Hanuman.
ooh, nasty. All right. Ooh, South 4. South 4. Oh, look at the score line. Okay. This is going to be an interesting South 4.
Was very close. Except
Very
for, well,
close.
at least among our top three. Even Kaden has a chance. If Kutsuma like Mangan or something like that.
Yeah. Dealer could have a quick hand here.
Yeah. I mean dealer's already Ishantan. Got this. We will cut the 6-mon instead and keep our floating 2-mon Sanzo.
Yeah, because our 7 mon is our pair, so now we just need a connecting tile to our floaters.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'd rather keep the 6-mon over the 2-mon, right?
Well, would have worked out better if we did.
Yeah, but maybe, who
Then you would
knows?
have had to
Maybe
wait
we'll
for.
draw just like a 3-mon right here, and then Ipatsumo on a Richi.
And let's see, looking around. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4.
And Caden's got the chance at this
Chi.
Junchan Sanshoku Dora, which would
Yeah,
definitely be enough, but
Joseph's just
Joseph
gonna
is,
call for Tanyo.
yeah, I mean, we're already one Han Tenpai, this is gonna confirm our first. I'd be pretty
Yeah.
happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this 2-5, I mean, we see 4 of them, or we see 5 of them actually. Still 3 more. I mean, could see this 2-mon art just come out right now. No, we'll cut the 9-so first.
And so first,
Avoid stealing in for one more turn.
5. Drop the
See.
9. Yeah, we do drop the 9. Okay.
So on Caden's end, looks like we're shifting towards Itsu, perhaps? I mean, have to think about what value is gonna get us out of fourth. Or possibly just
Or just get as
hedging both
close.
Itsu and Sanchoku.
Yeah. Ooh, 5 pin. Do we want the 5 pin? We'd have to
Boom.
drop the 2. We do drop the 2.
So
Just gonna toss the 1,000 points over. We still get second. Not terrible. So that ended up being pretty close there. Pretty close stat line between the top 3.
so
And even as a fourth, I mean, only losing 24 points in a fourth, that's not too bad.
yeah. So let's see. Looks like we'll be waiting for this B2 game, this B2 table's next game. So might be a moment before we get back to that. Let's see. Well, we'll see if this B2 game continues. And if it does, or continues promptly. And if it does, we'll definitely catch up with that. And also check what other tables are playing today. Is it just these two?
I think those are the 2 sets we have going at the moment.
I see. Yeah, looking at the results channel seems to be the case.
Yeah, it looks like they just started their second game, so we'll have just the 5-minute wait time there.
Gotcha.
So we'll take a quick break real quick and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Alright. Looks like we're back, and we've got this game starting in just 1 minute here.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be game 2. We only caught south round of the last game, but now we're gonna go ahead and get a full game here of this group. This is B2, I believe. Yeah, B2.
Yep. So anyways, how's your season been thus far?
Well, think my first 4 games I was in first, and then I lost really bad my second set of games and went down to like neutral. So we'll have to see what my games this week bring me.
Well, definitely wishing you good luck.
Yeah, thank you. And then, all right, so starting this game, we're gonna start with a 1-pin Dora. Couple of those hanging around in some hands.
Yeah. And we've got this hand from dealer. Could see a Sanchoku maybe in the best case, but more likely just a Ricci Pinfu, something like that.
Well, we could have had Red Dragon if we just knew what we were gonna draw beforehand, but
Should have known, right?
gotta get the X-ray glasses for later.
Anyways, other hands also progressing a little bit. Toyman seems to be calling for Mitsu or Chinitsu.
Shinichi, Toy, whatever we can get.
Yep.
Maybe White Dragon if we could pair that up.
Then Kaden, Ishanten for the just Ricci Pinfu. I guess we could have had Sanshoku if we cut this 6-9 mon instead and slid the Sozu shape back down, but no. Maybe.
Ooh, 7.
Well, we'll see what happens.
And dealer is now 1 away.
And we'll just hit the Ricci without the chance to upgrade, so it didn't really matter.
Ooh, 4-pin. That's yeah, we're gonna go with the guaranteed 9 so, especially on Ipatsu round. And then we got the 1-pin, another Dora across the way. So we got Shinichi Dora 2, Toy.
We'll see this half Suji 5-pin come out. Actually, no, it's completely safe. I missed the 5-pin from earlier.
Okay, there
And now
goes.
we have this monster of a hand.
Unfortunately, it's all held.
Yeah.
His Mochi on the 6s, and the last 9 is also in that hand. So it's gonna require.
I think I'm gonna assume that Joseph will not be tossing either of the two, so
With 3 Penzu calls, I doubt a Penzu is coming out. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Chinitsu Toy Dora 3. I don't know if I would like that at all. Not to mention, it would actually be a double run. Yeah. Seems
Yeah, this
like
is just
dealer
gonna go
and
to.
Shimo just folding, and
Yeah, this is just gonna be Rokoku for sure. There we go. Reveal
then
we
of
have the big
course,
hand.
yeah, Joseph. I mean, wasn't gonna cut either of them anyway, but probably funny to see this double run or this double weight on the 6-9. And
All right,
now
next hand. We're gonna shift our door up
already
to the 2
have,
pin.
yeah, and we already have Ishan 10 on the side of James as this Ryanman Ishan 10. On the right, got a couple pairs, got a couple Ryanman. That's about it. 2 Dora. Could see some calling action, maybe. And across the table, got this pretty fat Manzu shape.
Yeah, but
And
dealer
while I
is
was saying
gonna.
that,
we drew our 6, so that did let us get a Ricci. It is only on the 8 pin,
But I mean,
but it is
dealer
a
early
first for a
Ricci,
Ricci. Yeah, can't
like
complain about that.
I will say, cutting the 9 pin there does give us a lot of options for upgrades to Pinfu, both around the Manzu and the Pinzu shape. So at least I think I would have cut the 9 pin instead. Yeah, I would have been a Sanman Chan, but you know, don't want to be too results based.
Okay, well, we worked our way to a half flush on the right, so we might fight the dealer here if we get the right tiles. We do have 2 Dora in hand as well.
Yeah, I imagine if we get this Tempai, we'll just be forcing this Remon. Across the table and cut this 1-1. I guess it was Suji to the 4 that was already cut, so it's not too bad. And there
Ooh,
are
5
chances to hit
so.
another Tempai. That's 5 so is not the most exciting. Hold
Yeah,
on to
decide.
it for now.
Yeah, gonna
Sumo.
back down. Oh, well, we're gonna sumo. Ricci
Is it just gonna be
sumo.
2 Han? No, we'll hit Ura 2.
Big pickup
Nice
there.
Takame. Yeah, and all of a sudden, we're now an Oyaman ahead, 12k. Take a look at the hands at this table. So, at least for dealer, in pretty pretty average pretty
Home.
average high pie. Got pairs, got Kanchan, got Ryanman. Honestly, probably above average hand after its first couple of turns. Although it isn't the fastest at the table.
Yeah, gonna be a little slow, especially since we already got an east call on the left there.
Will fill the 2-3 Ryanman, so there's a possibility to contest Amich's hand. On the right, in what are we? We're Ryan Shanten for Ricci Dora 2, looks like. We're just gonna play efficiency over there. Across the table, got a bunch of floaters. We've got this. After the 4-mon draw, we've got a 7-mon floater, 5 pin.
Yeah, we
Could
need the
be
1, 2,
Itsu.
3. Although we did pick up the 3.
Yeah, might see the 8 pin or the 7-mon. Yeah, and it'll be
7
the
mon for
7
now.
mon.
Yeah.
Keeping the 8 pin does allow us to Ricci on the 6 pin draw for Ricci pin through as well. Meantime,
Ooh,
games
got the 9 pin.
kind of
Tough
tough.
choice here. Do we take the 8? Okay, we are gonna move the 8.
The 8, yeah. Let's see. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate on the 8. Drew another pair here on the north.
It is Dora, so I imagine we're happy about that. You
Right.
have a lot of pairs
Yeah, then it's
sitting
just
around.
do we want to try for the toy or not? And it
Eat.
looks like the answer is no. We're just gonna play the normal hand.
And now we've got a Ricci on the board.
Yep, he
We
picked up
believe in
the
Suji. We believe in Suji, you might cut 2-2, or you can just cut this 8.
Long.
That is
Oh
one
no, the
chance.
9 comes out.
9 immediately comes out for Ricci Patsu Pinfu. Will it be Ura? No, there will not.
Another hand for the dealer.
Let's see. Oh, on to Ty's dealership. Got 2 guest wind pairs. Honestly,
Double south, double north. What do we do here?
I was gonna say, not entirely sure what to cut. And probably cut the Haku first, or we're just gonna force Honitsu.
Yeah, we're gonna go Honitsu.
Boom.
Okay.
Again, we don't have Yakuhai, so it does feel a little weird.
We could get Yakuhai if we draw white
Yeah.
or green.
What do they say? What's
Boom.
the Where do I put this? Have you ever heard people say like three three lone Yakuhai is about as good as one Yakuhai pair?
I've not
I
heard
might
that,
just be
but
completely making this up, to be honest.
ooh, 8-pin filling in the pin shot or the 789 there.
The hand on the right, honestly, could be the first to 10 pi. Or the hand across as well. We're now
the
gonna
5.
cut this.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut
just a
this 6-8 kanchan.
couple of hands just waiting for one tile to yeah, we want to draw it
Eat.
ourselves and we get rewarded. So we get to Richi.
Richichun.
Oh, it comes
and
out
the
immediately.
drawn on Ipatsu and deals it.
So the dealer's gonna lose 5,200 there. And we move into sell or East 3, sorry. East 3. Or East 4.
Yeah.
Can't read.
This game seems to be
And
moving along quite nicely. I think it's been around 10 minutes so far.
ooh, lots of honor pairs here.
Dealer
White and north
does
for the
pass
dealer.
the Haku pawn.
Boom.
Passes the Haku pawn for now.
And
But
gives us
Joseph's
the
gonna
chance
take the
to reach,
green.
I guess.
We also have an East pair on the left there in Ty's hand.
Uh-huh. And Tai's hand is already Ishan 10. Got the Sanmin-chan and the Sozu and the 7-8 Ryanmen and the Mansu.
Yep. Ooh, the 2
Get
so
another upgrade as well. We can now pawn the east if we so desire.
yep, and it hasn't come out yet, so we got a shot at that. Ooh, 789.
Oh, and we draw it
Eat.
ourselves. Are we just gonna hit the button? Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hit the
Ichiton
button.
waiting on 6-9. Do they call this a Class A Ryanmen or something? I'm not familiar with the terminology.
Me neither, but it's a pretty good one. Only 1-9 showing on the board.
Yeah.
Very, very live on the wall.
And unfortunately, Kaden will not be able to cut any of these Mansu for now, so this what could have been a Honitsu hand is now looking to just be a fold.
Yeah, most likely just a fold. Okay, there's a 6. But that fits in our hand anyway, so we're going to keep that for sure.
Tai having to discard the Dora can no longer accept it. I mean,
Yeah,
we already
I
drew
was
the east
Gee.
and we reached, so it's like all good. We got the one Han anyway. Extra Han. Yeah. His 9 Mon's still noticeably absent from the table.
Yeah, 2 so not safe.
Well, we
But we
see
don't
the 2
really
so
have any
far.
safe. Yeah, it's like we don't really have any like really safe tiles. So, but we did decide on the 4. I mean the 7 pin instead. Okay, now we got a 4 so. Oh, but we have a 9. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Drop the
the
9.
entire hand was just unsafe, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, now we dropped a 4 pin, so we got
Gee.
one more safe tile here.
Yep. We are gonna cut the Tuso first because we made that Suji last turn.
Yep. 7 just
And
came out. Ooh,
last 6.
last
There's
6.
still
There's
a
a
9.
9. The 9 might come out. That might come out. But he's thinking about it.
Good.
Don't have a lot of
Kinda
safe tiles.
scary though. Yeah.
No, we did take the 4. So we dodge for now. 1 pin is fine.
Yeah. Looks like Toyman moving towards that Toy hand, Hatsu Toy. Still 2 9s left in the wall.
Still 2 9s left, 4 draws. Will we get it?
Sumo.
And
There
we
it is.
will. Nice. Will we also get the Ura for Angad?
Oh, we did. On the
Now, oh, what was it on?
I missed it. I was to say the 9, but I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. It wasn't the 9. I missed what it was. All right, so moving into South 2. Ooh, 4 pairs for dealer? 5 pairs for dealer.
Another pair. Wow.
And we have South in hand, so we could do something else if we don't want to go 7 pairs.
We'll cut the 1 pin first. Hmm.
And then looking
Anyways,
around the board, we've got a white pair across the way in some pretty good shapes.
on the left here, we've got in this extended Ramen, I think you call it 7899 in the Pinzu. The rest of the shapes are not as exciting. No Dora either. In fact, double dependence on this Riemann Dora, kind of. We will draw the 6 pins, so we've got this 9 pin pair now sitting around. But again, the rest of the hand just not the hottest.
Another pair across the way now. Now we have 5 pairs. Gonna have dueling toys here, maybe?
Possibly. Or just a chi toy across. Oh, it'll
Nope.
be the toy, I'm guessing.
Toy, or just white.
Yeah. And
But
now
dealer
we've
now
got
has 3
this.
calls.
And the south could come out from Caden's hand if we draw anything useful. What will it
7.
discard be? The discard will be 6 mon, so we're effectively locking in this toy here.
Yep. Now, which pair do we get rid of? Which one's the safest?
Like maybe 9p, 9p? Or the 8 mon,
9
yeah. The 8
8
mon also
mon.
looks alright.
Yeah, 8 mon's not a bad choice.
I guess with the 8 pin pawn from dealer, this 9 pin is also could be good in the wall.
Yeah, I was thinking 9 pin. You could cut the white, but then that decreases your value. But
Yeah.
so probably 9 pin.
And honestly, you would rather not deal into James with the Haku if you are Mochi Mochi.
Right. Okay. So there's the last south.
Mm,
And we're hesitating. Okay.
yeah. I mean, it's completely absent on the board. I don't know if people would be wanting to
Yep,
cut
makes
that
sense. Unless
very much.
Okay, green is fine. Yep.
Quite safe. We do fill the 3 man Kanchan. So yeah, if Kaden gets Tempai, this might just be a deal in. Continue to drop the useless tiles for now.
Yeah.
And
3 so
it's also possible for Joseph to get Tempai. Is still 2 Shan 10 right now. I mean, yeah, for both of them. I guess Joseph is probably looking to fold here after that Sanzo cut. Is the tone live? It
Yeah,
is
no.
only once cut, so
Yeah, it's only once cut.
yeah, I guess both don't look very great at this point in the hand. And tie might not even be Tenpai at the end of the hand after foregoing the just Haku Dora Dora possibility.
Yeah. No, yeah, no whites yet. Are we double white in the dead wall? Interesting.
Or no, not even the last tile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's just 2 whites in the dead wall. It's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate. But it happens.
And we'll see a repeat here. I'm still very close.
Ooh, double green, double red on the right.
Only 1 white seen on the board, or
Only one
at
white on the
least from
board.
our bird's eye view.
Right. But we'll keep an eye on that, see if he draws one, what the plan's gonna be. Other than that, don't have much else going on in that hand right now, but we do have double red, double green.
The Steeler hand looking quite set up to
Boom.
be a Richi Pinfu with possible Tanya.
Yeah, Rinch Pinfu, possible Tanyao. Ooh, across the way we have 2 triple eights.
Yeah. Could also see a Doko over there. That would be pretty nice. Cool.
Ooh, a south pair up. Oh, okay. You
It
could just
is.
go for lots of Yakuhai.
So the issue is it is dead, and
Oh, it's dead at, yeah.
I
Okay, never
I do
mind.
like this south cut here. I mean,
Yeah,
having the
yeah, that
2
makes
pin is
perfect
just
sense.
unrealistic. And then this 8 pin is also
Chi.
honestly not a bad way if people suspect you are let's see.
Ooh, 9 pins, so now we could maybe get Toy Toy? Kind of a stretch. Because
I
the Dora's probably not going to come out, so...
yeah, I figure we're just trying to cash in our manga on with the Yaku Yaku Dora Dora.
Yep. Though the
Meanwhile,
dealer's
sorry?
Tanyao hand might be trying to shut that down.
Yep. Back to Tanya Sanshoku, probably. Possibly.
Chi.
Possibly.
Meantime, Tai is just gonna call for 1 Han,
Ich.
and then there will
Dong.
also be a Richi and an Ipatsu deal in.
Chipatsu. No Ura.
Nothing else, not too punished. Brings the scores a little closer.
Yeah, pretty close. Going into South 2. It's anybody's game.
Could see ourselves in a similar situation on South 4 as the previous game.
All right. Let's see. Lots of pairs in the dealer's hand.
Lots of pairs across the table as well.
Lots of pairs across the table.
Also got 1 Dora. Just got the Dora sitting in the Manzu all alone. So
Yep. Let's see what
and
else we got going on. Green pair and
yeah.
not too much else going on right now. Okay.
Hayden
That helps.
making the decision to give up Chitoy on 4 pairs. I would do that too. I hate that Yaku.
Exactly. I think that's a good choice, especially when we're dealer and we have, we can just take 1,000 points and go again if we need to. I'd rather win the hand to get something than just get locked into a cheat toy and sit there forever.
Boom.
We will see the call on the right, the Hatsu call. Probably pivot to Honitsu.
Boom.
I guess
Yeah,
if we just pick up the second Dora, we also might just take the 39, although I would be greedy. We also see the 2-pin pawn from Kaden. Probably trying to make use of that Dora over there. And so going towards that Tanya Dora hand.
Yeah, it's holding on to it for now. Wants to get with a score line this close. You kind of want to every door counts. So
On the left, we've got this sort of six shape syndrome, like the 5-5 pair and then 7-7-8-8. Could be again, probably looking for a Sanshoku.
okay, well
We'll
we
draw a
picked up a
9,
9.
so
So do we drop a pair? Well,
yeah.
7 makes sense. That's keeping both options open.
I guess our alternative could have been the 8 one instead, just because it's once cut by high.
Oh no, we're
We're
just
gonna
gonna
end up
full
cutting
commit.
both.
Yeah.
In the meantime, High's hand still hasn't progressed at all, and Kaden has reached a Shalbo Tenpai
1
on Forso and the Dora.
Yeah, but then James also got the draw he needed to get into Tenpai.
Yeah,
So
immediately fills the Kanchan, so we've got this nice roundman weight instead.
yeah, looks like
4
oh no, the 9 comes
Ooh.
out. Interesting. Alright. Richi Penfu. So that's gonna put yeah, still close.
Just trading points around near, like, just below 30k.
Yep, going into South 3. Dealer hand.
本
Looks like just a quick. Oh no, wait. Red is Dora, right? Yeah, red is Dora.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, we definitely are just gonna take what we can get here.
On this kind of hand, would you Autozuke if no reds were discarded?
Probably, because if not, it's gonna be clogging up somebody else's hand anyway.
Yeah. But I guess in this case, Tai probably worrying about it a little less. We've got this Sanshoku possibility on the table, and we're just gonna get to call it anyway.
Yeah, we get to call it. It did come out at the end of the first row.
Mhm.
1
And now Tai with the possibility to pull ahead into first place this late in the round.
Yep, but
We
still needs a
will.
couple more. Still needs a couple more tiles. We'll get rid of our Tumon.
We'll find another Ryanman. See. And the 6 one, I mean, the 6 one's just not very good. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
we'll
saying
immediately
that
toss it back.
doesn't really help any.
1
Might see this Chi on the Sanzo though. Yeah, or Sunpin.
Yeah, we do. So
And
now we're missing a pair, is what we're.
we're going to cut the Forso.
Or so.
Let's see. What's going on the right? Well, the store in hand's not very useful anymore. We still have possibility for Junchan Sanchoku, 3 Han hand. In this point situation, honestly looks pretty good. But Toyman will fill the Penchan, and it is
Yeah,
now on this Forso Kanchan weight.
on the Forso weight, which has been once cut.
Mhm.
And we have one more in hand, so 2 on the wall.
Yep.
But we'd be pretty happy with
相撲
that. Oh, draws it. Sumo
Immediately Sumos.
gets us back above 30k. Going into South 4.
Yep. And
But again, with the score line, all comes down to the final hand.
it is in fact anyone's game once again. It is
Taking a look.
some folks' game more than others, but anything can happen in the South 4.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too expensive on the board right now.
Mhm.
So we'll see what people draw. Okay, Dora. That's good. That helps.
Yep.
Dora for the hand across the way now as well.
Um,
Ooh,
in
that could be big.
Joseph probably just looking for a speedy hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're the one in the leading. And then again, we drew a Dora, so what are we missing there?
This hand from Kaden, from dealers, slowly filling in.
Home.
Yeah,
Yep.
just call the south for sure. Yep.
We have Itsu possibility now.
Uh, Do we need
Will
the
we
second
see
one?
the
I don't think we need the
6-0
second
cut?
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cut the 6. That makes sense.
Oh, it's all part of the master plan. It's the Suji trap. Of course. There will be nothing. It'll not be suspicious at all when this one,
地
when the one pin Ricci or the one so Ricci happens.
Yeah, Joseph calls for Tenpai. I think
Waiting on 8-mon only.
8. Yes, 8 mon only.
And on the right, let's see, draws the Dora. Might end up cutting this 8-mon in favor of holding Dora, in which case we'd think be pretty sad to deal in and get dropped below 30k once again.
Ooh, 3 mon. Gonna risk it.
Goodness.
本
I mean, okay, we're gonna
Okay,
pawn
gotta
and change our weights.
go for the pair weight instead.
Yep.
I
This
mean, no
8-mon
sevens.
now no longer deals in.
Yeah, I was say no 7s, no 4s out, so theoretically that's an upgrade in the number of weights.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is that it's more likely that on this draw James actually cuts 8-pin, which would mean if we fill the Samenchan or we fill the 7/8, so then the 4-mon gets cut. But Joseph interestingly taking the 3/6-mon weight
6.
instead, which is honestly I find to be quite interesting given that we've already pawned the 3-mon, so
Well, yeah, I was gonna say since we already have the 3s, that's
yeah.
interesting.
And
But
Tai here might just click the
Eat.
button. Huh?
is gonna click the button.
It's going to be the 5-mon Tanki, the Dora Tanki. And Kaden
Okay.
actually drawing into the what is it?
Itsu.
Closed Itsu,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was the Isu. So
Well,
4
on the air
7,
or
4
4/7.
7, 5 6 3. All the middle Monzu tiles are dealing in right now.
And yeah, they're just all highlighted yellow. What's gonna be the cut?
8 mon is safe.
Just a minefield over here. Possible
Yeah.
that we just get to Ryukyoku and it's gonna be all but James Tenpai.
Yeah, I was trying to see how many Monzu.
本
So 4/7 is dead. 3/6 is also
Uh-oh.
oh there yeah, 3/6 is also gone. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, 6-0.
4
And it's gonna
6-0,
deal in. One hand
Just
that I thought like really didn't have a chance at this table and all last.
yeah, pawn the 7 and then drop the 8 to switch to the 6-9 and then immediately awarded for it. Wow.
Yeah.
Somehow was able to tell what was going to happen and
Yep.
gets rewarded, I believe, putting him in first.
Yeah.
But really close. I mean, yeah.
Honestly, just seemed fairly well played by everyone at the table. And yeah, as
Yep.
Korak says, steals first with the direct hit.
Yep, really close hand there. I mean, even with the fourth place, only losing 19 points in the fourth. Not going to be too upset about that.
That does move
And
Tai down further. That does move Tai further down the standings. Unfortunately, we'll be going from -84 to around -105-ish.
yeah, unfortunately, yeah, has had a bunch of fourths, but
And Joseph probably really wanted those points as well. I'm sure James will be happy to move up into promotion range. Not that the promotion range matters that much right now, that's so early in the season.
Yeah, we're only on round 3, so we got plenty of time to make moves either way.
Yeah.
But all right,
Anyways,
and it looks like that's
yeah.
going to be it for today.
Mhm. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in to this Wednesday Armel stream. Glad I could be back to commentate a little bit. Hope it wasn't too horrible.
Nah, it was fine. It was fine. And well, you guys know the drill. If we usually have streams on Wednesdays, so be looking forward to next Wednesday. There's a lot of tournaments going on right now, so good luck to everyone playing in any of the tournaments going on. Make sure to check out the website, recruit your friends, all that good stuff.
Yep,
And I think we'll see you next week.
yep. Yeah, see
Have
y'all.
a good night, everyone.